In 2029, there was something that happened in South Africa. It was between the South Africans and Nigerians who live in South Africa. And Abikidabiri went there to bring a lot of them back home and some other people who volunteered to bring them before the government even came to the rescue. Now, I was having a conversation with a South African who is very close to my family, and this is what she said. I said, I just finished, this post was done on the 3rd of September 2019. I said, I just finished having a conversation with a South African lady. She was really against what they have done to Nigerians. In her words, let the Nigerian government make South African businesses in Nigeria very uncomfortable so they can call these people to order. She said the whites in South Africa are spearheading these attacks, then causing the blacks to fight against the blacks. For those of you who think that it's just because of content, I'm talking about South Africa now. I'm sorry. This write-up was on the 3rd of September 2019. I posted this on Facebook, and this were the Nigerians' reaction. Somebody said, you can't believe what one of the South African ladies I chatted with said, that Nigerians over there are drug dealers. I was so mad at her. And I asked her, is that why they are committing inhumanity to man? That God must surely judge them for their act. Somebody now said, is she in Nigeria now? This person said, I don't think so. So they come to Nigeria, they live and eat fat. But when we go to their country, they treat us like trash. And that person said, so what has that got to do with them attacking Nigerians and killing them? This person said that Rwanda President Paul Kagame, DAR, President Felix and others have also spoken about this thing. They say, another note, Zambia cancels soccer friendly match with Bafana of South Africa, which was meant to take place on Saturday of that same year. These people had to cancel their match just because of what was going on in South Africa. And South Africans don't want to allow Nigerians rest. This other person said, this thing I'm reading is from 4 years ago. The person said, let South Africans in Nigeria go back to their country, plus their businesses too. Enough of this nonsense. You can imagine. So in this recent issue that happened, that started with the boat-to-boat order, somebody came out and said, he said, this South African versus Nigerian matter has become something else. He said, can you imagine that right now, Olosho, means a prostitute, was being ordered to go to a married man's home. And when he got there, he met the wife of this person, meaning that a Nigerian stayed in Nigeria and booked all these people that say they are into hookup online. And he booked the person and told the person that he should meet them in one particular location in South Africa. And that home the prostitute went to happened to be the home of a married man. And it was the wife he met. He said the husband asked her to come. And the lady told the man the reason why she came there. You see where this thing is going to? And people were like, don't forget to... People were like, no, now, this is not fair. Please, how can I order to? People say, stop, I beg. This is not funny. This person say, they will learn the hard way. Don't play. And that person said, after this, they will not try nonsense with Nigerians again. And other countries will learn. Don't start what you can't control or finish. This one says, South African people get loco. All our Aboki brothers no sabi wetin dey happen. Dem foresee our population. Exactly. If people from Kano alone come for you people, you cannot even stand. This person said, how many of you noticed that Ghana did not put mouth in this South Africa and Nigerian fight? It's like they have learnt in the hard way. This other person said, I ordered makeup artists, a cook and photographer for my wedding, and they were a cook. They asked if I need someone to bake cake. You can imagine, meaning that somebody even had to book people from South Africa to come and do their jobs in Nigeria. And some of them will buy tickets and come to Nigeria. See, all of you who are online saying trash that you don't know that this thing is going to affect the innocent people in South Africa. It's going to affect them because they don't know what is going on. They don't know. And they are the ones that they are being used. This one said, for the sake of peace, let's not do this kind of thing now. Why must we go too far like this? Abeg, who get this app? make I order casket for South Africans. Can you imagine? Nigerians. This one say, bro, South African president should come out and apologize. If not, we go too much time. Oh, we go get too much time to reply them. This was say Nigerians will always win South Africans in fight because we have Nigeria in South Africa who can give us information, and South Africans do not have police, do not have people to give them information about Nigeria. This one say, I don't even order 2023 G-Wagon to house 20 at Vilankazi in Johannesburg. Make who live there no pay him go hear am. This person say this is just the beginning. No, them start the war, let them learn in a hard way. In Nigeria, no gree for even themselves. Then how you think say they go gree for South Africans? Next level is coming. Now only Malema who go listen. This one say they should just tender an public apology to Nigerians. This other person say you are mad. We don't start what we cannot finish in Nigeria. This one say for people where start the year with no gree for anybody for country where single man they for single room, they set families for mansion on a run. You now South Africa won't come ask question. You understand? So all of these things, look at now. Their former president said that he has won the xenophobic Afrophobic phobia, and he said could be used to incite unrest in South Africa, drawing comparison to recent riots in the United Kingdom. In a newsletter published Monday, Mbeki expressed concern that marginalized and excluded groups in South Africa might be exploited by negative forces, leading to potential violence. So South Africans have their own gbege. They have issues that they are dealing with, but they won't allow Nigerians rest. This woman asked a question still on the 3rd of September 2019. This woman said, now news coming out from South Africa is so unpalatable. Why do they hate Nigerians so much? That's the same thing all of us are asking, the same question. Somebody say, now wow, they are still killing Nigerians. Could it's just is this sort of inferiority complex or what? Because this is beyond their women loving up on our men. You remember I mentioned days ago how South Africans always fight Nigerians because their women love our men. See this woman 4 years ago, she dropped this comment that she believes that this thing is more than just South African women loving Nigerian men. There is something that South Africans have not told Nigerians that is making them hate us. This woman replied and said, wow, that's even an excuse. Even Nigerian men get sweet mouth. We know that. Even Oyibo women fall for their tongue. But should that be a reason for this annual ritual of murder and arson? This is really bad. This is really bad. This one said Nigerians should fix Nigeria. We will fix Nigeria, but why should they kill us? This one said, I can't fathom the hate. Geskia auntie, I don't understand. Geskia in Hausa means, as in, Geskia is like, it's an exclamation, as in to say, for real, kind of. He said, despite the love and support Nigeria had shown to South Africa, why should her citizens hate us so much? Another question. This person said, I was in serious pain when I saw the video of a woman being beaten like a dog. Her clothes and even braziers were torn into shreds. Kai, why now? This one say, Kai Jama, I couldn't even watch some of the videos. They were horrible. This is what South Africans did to us in 2019. This was what South Africans did to us in 2019. And you can see that even this guy who talked about the prostitute being ordered, you see that they will go to houses and all these things are not necessary. South Africans, what did we do to you? Mention one thing we ever did to you. If it is not natural hatred, mention one thing we ever did to you. It's unfair. It's really unfair. This one said, despite the ills in our society, Nigerians are blessed and prosperous, especially when they get to where the tools to excel are available. They have the yeast to rise. That's why they are jealous of them. People can't understand this strange set of people. Yes, they never understand us. This auntie said, exactly, Nigerians are they are very hardworking and doing well in all over the world. Why is it only in South Africa that this kind of evil takes place? they like to kill Nigerians for every little thing. That's why I did a video and begged Nigerians to stay away from them, because they are trying to set traps to you in restaurants, in shopping malls, in everywhere, in the market, in the shop. As in, please, you people should stay clear from these people. This one saying, in fact, the attitude of South Africa is really bad. May God deliver Nigerians from their wicked hands. Amen. Oh, amen. This other person said, this one is a recent fight 4 days ago. Somebody said, so up till now, South Africa never know, say, Nigerians know they carry last. They don't know. This one still 4 years ago, he said, with the attitude of this returnees, because they had to go to South Africa to bring back Nigeria. Somebody said, with the attitude of these returnees, I say I am just proud of them, and I'm very proud of Nigerians. It shows that Nigerians only go out to better themselves, and when they are misunderstood or treated badly, they know they have a place, and they always return back. This other person, the person said, in the hostile community that will eventually lose out, Nigerians only go to better their host community. South Africans will live to regret this action. This is just, and all of these things that happened, we never went to kill any South Africans. They were the ones killing Nigerians. This one said, I am from Uganda, but this video has made me cry for the joy of seeing fellow African helping their own people out of bad situation, because other African countries had to come. Nigerians even told other African countries to leave South Africa. I'm full of tears. I made this post on the 3rd of September 2019, 4 years ago. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. This is it. It's showing 4 years ago. See? It's so sad. How can Nigerians always be the ones at the receiving end of all this? See other countries commenting here. This one say, one Africa, God bless this man that volunteered with all his wisdom and resources to make our Nigerian brethren are back home from the clueless animals in South Africa. Concerned empathizers from Sierra Leone. So Sierra Leone people also sent us, goodwill messages telling us sorry and all of that. So what is wrong with South Africans? Why do they hate us so much? We don't know. So if you're out there in South Africa and you see them coming to you, making trouble, just walk away quietly. Don't even fight them. Don't even fight them. So they know that what they have done is bad. All they do is, before you know it, they'll start carrying weapons. That's all they know. They'll start carrying weapons. So if you're a Nigerian or you have a Nigerian brother or sister in South Africa, please, people should be very careful. Because they are looking for how they will instigate a fight that is physical so that they can kill you people. Please, we don't want a second killing again.